मॉर्निंग, कैसे हैं आप सभी। आई होप आप सभी बहुत अच्छे से होंगे। क्लास की शुरुआत करते हैं। चैप्टर है हमारा इंडियाज फर्स्ट वॉर ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस। लर्निंग पार्ट। व्हेन एंड व्हाई डिड द रिवॉल्ट ऑकर, actors of the revolt, spread of the revolt, causes of the failure of the revolt, changes in colonial rule after 1857, nature of the revolt, causes of the revolt, suppression of the revolt and effects of the revolt. The British adopted various policies of expansion to dominate the subcontinent politically. These policies caused whispered discontent among different causes of people, numerous uprisings of the tribal people that broke out in the 19th century indicated this to a large extent. In this chapter, we will study how other sections of the society such as the princes and jamindars, soldiers and common people reacted to the British policies. The revolt of these sections of the Indian society against the British rule is famous in history as the revolt of 1857. तो बच्चों, इस चैप्टर में हम जानेंगे सोसाइटी के उस सेक्शन के बारे में जिसमें प्रिंसेस आते हैं, जमींदार्स आते हैं, सोल्जर्स आते हैं या फिर कॉमन पीपल आते हैं कि उन्होंने किस तरीके से रिएक्ट किया था ब्रिटिश पॉलिसीज के ऊपर। When does a revolt occur? रिवॉल्ट कब हुआ? The revolt of 1857 was the result of the culmination of popular discontent that had been brewing for a long time against the policies of the British in India. During the span of 100 years from 1757 to 1857, there was further extension of political power and economic exploitation. It created dissatisfaction and distrust both among the Indian elite and the masses, which resulted in several local rising prior to the revolt. You have earlier read about the peasant rebellions and the tribal uprisings. These uprisings were evidence of the rising discontent among the Indian people against British rule. The British rule in India faced many revolts. The revolts of 1857 was the most severe one. बच्चों, ब्रिटिश रूल के टाइम पर इंडिया ने कई सारे रिवॉल्ट्स को फेस किया था, लेकिन 1857 का जो रिवॉल्ट था वो बहुत ज़्यादा सेवर था। इट मस्ट शुक द फाउंडेशन ऑफ द ब्रिटिश एम्पायर इन इंडिया। इसने ब्रिटिश एम्पायर जो इंडिया में बसा हुआ था उसके फाउंडेशन को ज़रूर हिला कर रख दिया था। इट वॉज also for the first time that so many Indian rulers came together to oust the foreign power from the country. Nature of the revolt. The nature of the revolt is much debated. In fact, from the point of view of its extent and the nature of its participation, the revolt is considered as the first struggle for Indian independence. The British administrators of the time, however, called it is a sepoy mutiny. There is no denying the fact that the revolt was an organized movement. It possessed a national philosophy and represented a national outlook in the context of those days. In principle, it was directed against the foreigners and represented a desire for interdependence in whatever form. Actors of the revolt, Nawabs and Rajas. In chapter 2, we have seen how the East India Company made Nawabs its puppets and Bengal under the dual system of governance. The Nawabs had no real power while they were burdened with heavy administrative responsibilities. The real power remained with the British, who used it to exercise the right to collect revenue. Through the policy of the doctrine of lapse, the British brought a number of kingdoms under their control. However, the ruler of some of these kingdoms were opposed to their policy as they did not want to lose their freedom and autonomy as independent rulers. The Queen of Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Nana Sahib, the son of the Maharashtra Peshwa, Baji Rao II and Begum Hazrat Mahal, the Queen of Awadh, were the best known among them. ये सारे के सारे इस रिवॉल्ट में इन्होंने हिस्सा लिया था। रानी लक्ष्मीबाई wanted her adopted son to be recognized by the company as heir to the throne. Similarly, Peshwa Bajirao son Nana Sahib wanted his father's pension. The problem of Awadh was that of losing its independence completely. प्रॉब्लम ये थी अवध की कि वो अपना इंडिपेंडेंस completely लूज करता हुआ जा रहा था। पेशवा बाजीराव को चाहिए था कि उनके जो सन थे नाना साहिब, वो अपने फादर का पेंशन चाहते थे। In 1856, it became one of the last states annexed on grounds of misgovernance. In Delhi, the Mughal ruler Bahadur Shah Zafar's family was shifted out of Red Fort. बहादुर शाह जफर की जो फैमिली थी मुगल एम्पीरियर की, मुगल रूलर की, दिल्ली में उन्होंने रेड फोर्ट में शिफ्ट कर लिया था। The British refused to recognize his son as kings and declared Bahadur Shah Zafar as the last king of the Mughals. All important positions of the administration were occupied by the British. This made the educated class unhappy. The civil service examination was made tougher for the Indians to qualify. Civil service examination जो था वो इतना टफ कर दिया गया कि इंडियंस के द्वारा उसे क्वालिफाई करना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया था. Peasants. The self-sufficiency of the village economy was lost due to the British policy of commercialization of agriculture, which made the peasants grow cash crops instead of food crops. The peasants were subjected to inhuman oppression and made to sell their crops at nominal prices. They also had to pay very high taxes, thus their condition became miserable. जो peasants होते थे यानी विलेज के जो हेडमैन होते थे उन्हें काफ़ी भारी टैक्स देना पड़ता था. उनकी जो कंडीशन थी वो काफ़ी बुरी हो चुकी थी, काफ़ी मिजरेबल हो चुकी थी क्योंकि उन्हें भारी मात्रा में टैक्स देना पड़ता था. There was no scope for the improvement of land and its fertility. कोई भी स्कोप या इम्प्रूवमेंट नहीं थी लैंड और उसकी फर्टिलिटी में. मैनी रिजॉर्टेड टू टेकिंग लोन्स फ्रॉम द मनी लेंडर्स, बट द फेलियर टू पे बैक द लोन मेड देम गिव अप देयर लैंड एंड सर्व एज लैंडर्स लेबरर्स. मैनी माइग्रेटेड टू टाउन्स इन सर्च ऑफ लाइवलीहुड. कई सारे लोगों को टैक्सेस भरने के लिए जो उन्होंने लोन लिया था वो लोन ना चुकाने के कारण वो लेबरर्स बन गए और कुछ लोग तो अपने टाउन को छोड़कर सिटीज में चले गए, बसने चले गए अपने लाइवलीहुड को चलाने के लिए. सोल्जर्स. The Indian soldiers called sepoys also reacted to the sufferings of the peasants as their families were staying back in the villages. Moreover, the sepoys were unhappy as they were not given high positions in the military. Their pay was lower than the British and their conditions of service were bad. They failed to get any allowance and were made to cross seas to fight wars regarded by a large section of Indians as anti-religious. In 1857, a law was passed according to which every person who was employed in the company's army had to cross seas and serve whenever required. Let's do it. Imagine it is 1857. Create a poster highlighting the issues and aspirations of the Indian sepoys. Use catchy headlines and powerful एडजेक्टिव्स टू पुट अक्रॉस द मैसेज. बच्चों इसकी प्रैक्टिस आप खुद से कीजिएगा. अब आते हैं कॉमन पीपल पर. पीपल फेल्ट इनसिक्योर बाय द एक्टिविटीज ऑफ द क्रिश्चियन मिशनरीज हु वर ओपनिंग मिशनरीज कंट्रोल स्कूल्स इन द कंट्री. दे फेल्ट दैट मिशनरीज वर trying to convert them to Christianity. A new law was passed in 1850 to make conversion to Christianity easier. बच्चों पीपल जो थे वो काफ़ी इनसिक्योर होने लगे क्योंकि क्रिश्चियनिटी मिशनरीज ओपन कर दिया था, स्कूल्स ओपन कर दिए थे और हिंदू को वो क्रिश्चियनिटी में कन्वर्ट करने लगे थे. और 1852 में तो इस तरीके का लॉ भी पास कर दिया गया कन्वर्जन का, जिसमें क्रिश्चियनिटीज में इजीली कन्वर्ट हुआ जा सकता था. मोरओवर द लॉज विच वर पास टू रिफॉर्म सोसाइटी, फ्री इट फ्रॉम द इविल्स लाइक सती एंड अलाउ विडो रीमैरिज, वर डिसलाइक्ड बाय द कंजर्वेटिव सेक्शंस ऑफ द सोसाइटी. दे डिड नॉट लाइक द ब्रिटिश इंटरफेयरिंग इन देयर ट्रेडिशनल कस्टम्स एंड सोशल प्रैक्टिसेस. हालांकि इन लॉज के पास में जो सोसाइटी है उसे भी रिफॉर्म किया गया. जो सती था, वो जो इविल सती प्रथा थी उसे बंद की गई. विडोज जो होते थे, जो विधवा महिलाएं होती थी, उन्हें रीमैरिजेस करने का अधिकार मिल गया. जो कंजर्वेटिव सेक्शंस थे सोसाइटी के, उन्हें ये पसंद नहीं आया. उन्हें ये पसंद नहीं आ रहा था कि ब्रिटिशर्स उनके ट्रेडिशनल कस्टम्स में, सोशल प्रैक्टिसेस में इंटरफेयर कर रहे हैं, चेंजेस ला रहे हैं. केसेस of the revolt. Causes of the revolt. There were several causes which led to the Great Revolt of 1857. Political causes. The policies of conquests and annexations not only affected the Indian ruling classes but also the Indian sentiments in general. The conquests were followed by policies which protected the interest of the colonial government. This enraged the Indian rulers such as Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi, Nana Sahib, the adopted son of the deceased Peshwa, the Nawab of Awadh, the Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah II, and the Rajput leader Kunwar Singh. Economic causes. A large number of landlords lost their jagirdari rights. Nearly 20,000 big landlords lost their land during the governor's generalship of Dalhousie on the Deccan alone. The resumption of free rent tenure under William Bentinck had dispossessed many landlords from their right on land. In Awadh, too many rich talukdars lost their ownership of land. The ordinary peasant also suffered grievously under the new systems of revenue settlement, which immensely increased rural independence. The economic condition of the artisans and the indigenous merchants community was gradually equally deplorable. The British commercial policy completely ruined the Indian handicraft industry. Social causes. The British social policies proved detrimental to the Indian society as a whole. Social reform measures, the promotion of Western education at the expense of Oriental learning, the introduction of railways and telegraph, and the disparaging of Hindu religion by the Christian missionaries, etc., were considered damaging to the fabric of the traditional Indian society. Did you know, in 1850, a law was passed by the British allowing an Indian converted to Christianity to inherit an ancestral property. This lent further strength to the mass fear that their religion was under threat. Military causes. The Indian soldiers in the army were subjected to all kinds of humiliation by their British officers. They were paid mere amount as salary. At every stage, their religious sensibilities were hurt. The upper caste Hindu recruits particularly felt disrupted by the prospect of travelling overseas, which was a social taboo. The immediate causes. The new Enfield rifles or the Enfield breeches rifles were introduced in the army. The cartridges were smeared with animal fat. It was a sin for both the Hindu and the Muslim soldiers to use their teeth to tear off those cartridges before use. But the British authorities forced the Indian soldiers to do so. This became the immediate and the most powerful trigger of the revolt. but जो न्यू इनफील्ड राइफल्स जो होता था या इनफील्ड ब्रीचेस राइफल्स जो होता था उन्हें इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया था आर्मी में. जो कार्ट्रिजेस होते थे वो एनिमल फैट से बनाए जाते थे और ये पाप था हिंदू और मुस्लिम सोल्जर्स दोनों के लिए ही. और इसने एक इमीडिएट एक रिवॉल्ट लिया, पावरफुल ट्रिगर किया रिवॉल्ट के लिए. Thinking short, do you think if the company had not noticed with the Enfield rifles, there would still be a revolt against the British? Give reasons, बच्चों इसकी प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. Cause of the revolt. Following Mangal Pandey's execution in Barakpur, some sepoys stationed in Meerut army base refused to use the new cartridges in army drill on May 9, 1857. 85 soldiers who disobeyed the officers was dismissed. The subsequently sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. The outcome of the developments at Meerut was extraordinary and unexpected for the British. Journey from Meerut to Delhi. On May 10, the soldiers marched to the prison and released the imprisoned sepoys. They killed British officials, captured guns and ammunition, and set fire to the buildings and properties of the British. Then they marched to Delhi. Early next day, they reached Delhi, and the regiment stationed in Delhi also rose up in rebellion when the news spread. They repeated the same kind of action against the British as they did in Meerut, and thereafter declared Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar as their leader. Actually, they declared war on the British and asked them to quit India. They wanted the British rule to be replaced by the rule of Bahadur Shah Zafar. The Mughal Emperor वो चाहते थे कि British rule जो है replace किया जाए बहादुर शाह जफर के द्वारा, जो कि मुगल एम्पीरियर थे. Initially, he was somewhat reluctant to assume the leadership. However, he eventually accepted this demand and wrote letters to all the chiefs and rulers of the country to proactive and organize a confederacy of Indian states to rise and fight against the British. They inspired the rebels tremendously and instilled in them the confidence, courage and vigor to take on the British. The leaders and centers of the revolt where it spread from India. बच्चों यहाँ पर centers, leaders और कहाँ पर वो spread हुए थे from Delhi से. चलिए देखते हैं. यहाँ पर centers दिए गए हैं, उनके leaders दिए गए हैं, फिर commander in chief और या assisted by दिल्ली बहादुर शाह जफर, बखत खान, कानपुर, नाना साहेब, तातिया टोपे एंड अजीमुल्लाह, लखनऊ, अवध, बेगम हजरत महल, मौलवी अहमदुल्लाह, बरेली, खान बहादुर खान, बिहार, आरा, कुंवर सिंह, झांसी, रानी लक्ष्मीबाई और कल्पी, तातिया टोपे. Spread of the revolt. The revolt spread from Delhi to most part of the North India. Everybody started rallying around the Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar. One witnessed unrest and uprising among people in Assam, Bihar, Sindh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Bengal, Odisha, Hyderabad and Punjab. These uprisings were soon suppressed by the British. However, fierce battles were fought with the British in areas like Awadh, Gwalior, Rohilkhand, Bundelkhand areas around Agra, Allahabad, now Prayagraj, Meerut, Western Bihar and Jhansi. In Bareilly, Khan Bahadur Khan, a pensioner in the British government, led the revolt on May 31. In Jhansi, Rani Lakshmibai, the great leader who is often compared to Joan of Arc, declared the fight, "We fight for independence." रानी लक्ष्मीबाई ने यह नारा लगाया कि हम आज़ादी की लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं. If victorious, we shall enjoy the fruits of our victory. If we defeated and killed, we shall earn eternal glory and salvation. However, as the British captured the fort and the city, she, along with her fellow rebels, fled and joined Tatia Tope at Kalpi. Together, they decided to march to Gwalior. Meanwhile, the troops of Kunwar Singh, the courageous zamindar of Jagdishpur, Bihar, destroyed European property and indigo factories in Ara. In Kanpur, the revolt was led by Nana Sahib, the adopted son of the last Peshwa. Tatia Tope and Azimullah helped him. His troops are said to have fired at the 40 boats of the British which were about to leave for Allahabad, that is now Prayagraj. Regional focus: Awadh. Awadh, with its capital Lucknow, remained the center of the revolt for 8 months. As we have read earlier, Dalhousie has annexed Awadh, which angered the sepoys. Moreover, thousands of landed estates of talukdars had been taken away and many people were rendered jobless. With the end of the Nawab's rule, his place was ruined, jewelry auctioned, and the royal family was reduced to poverty. Begum Hazrat Mahal, along with the support of the sepoys, peasants, talukdars, and the chiefs of Awadh, led the revolt bravely. British forces, women, and children took refuge in the residency building on the banks of the Gomti River. The siege of the sepoys lasted for 8 months. Children fell sick during the siege. Many died of cholera. Acute food shortage prevailed. Many were killed or died due to the sickness. However, the sepoys failed to throw the British out. जो सिपाहीज थे वो ब्रिटिशर्स को भगाने में नाकाम साबित हुए, जिसकी वजह से कई जानें गई, कई लोग मर गए और कई लोगों को खाने की कमी हुई. Let's do it. In the Mandla region of Madhya Pradesh, Rani Avanti Bai Lodhi of Ranagarh raised an army against the British who had taken over the administration of her state. Read more about Rani Avanti's rebellion on the internet and discuss it in class. बच्चों, इसके बारे में रानी अवंती बाई के बारे में इंटरनेट पर और ज्ञान लीजिए और पढ़िए, इन्फॉर्मेशन लीजिए और अपनी क्लास में से डिस्कस कीजिए. Suppression of the revolt. The British Governor General mobilized all his forces and placed them under his best commanders. They burned villages, massacred villagers, and hanged thousands of people in public. Delhi was captured back in September 1857. The Mughal ruler Bahadur Shah II, who had taken refuge in the Humayun's tomb, was captured, kept as prisoner, and put on trial. He was later found guilty of rebellion and deported to a prison in Rangoon, where he breathed his last in 1862. His 2 sons and grandsons were murdered. It is said that they were blown off the cannon's mouth at the Kabuli Gate, which was renamed as Khuni Darwaza. Earlier, Lakshmi Bai was killed while fighting on June 17, 1858. Nana Sahib was defeated and escaped to Nepal. Tatia Tope was changed after a brief trial in April 1859. बच्चों, जो रानी लक्ष्मी बाई थी वो लड़ते लड़ते शहादत हो गई उनकी 17 जून 1858 को. नाना साहेब भी को भी हार का सामना करना पड़ा और वो नेपाल में जाकर कहीं छुप गए. Begum Hazrat Mahal left for Nepal. Other leaders died in battle. The British rule was thus restored by the end of 1859. Hundreds of sepoys, rebels, nawabs and rajas were tried and hanged. Causes of the failure of the revolt of 1857. 1857 का revolt जो fail हुआ उसके क्या क्या causes है? The revolt ended in utter failure because of several factors as mentioned below. The mutiny was localized. It could not embrace the country to become an all-India struggle. Sindh, Punjab and Bengal remained quiet. Rajputana and Mohammedas remained loyal to the British. The Gurkhas of Nepal and the Scindias helped the British to suppress the revolt. The rebels failed on account of lack of central leadership. Rani of Jhansi was not experienced general. General Bakht Khan was a brilliant man, but he was not in charge of the whole show. The rebels were brave and selfless, but they were ill-disciplined. The rebels lacked arms of modern warfare. The rebels had no forward-looking program and no common plan of action. The uprising in different parts were not well coordinated. The leaders of the revolt were brave and patriotic, but they were not good generals or strategists. They lacked military training. The rebels lacked resources both in men and money, while the British had immense supply of men, money and arms. The telegraphy system and the other means of communication enabled the British to procure help whenever they needed. The moneylenders were made the targets of the attacks by the villagers. Naturally, they grew hostile to the revolt. Merchants of big cities like Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, etc. supported the British because their economic interest lay in the hands of the British. The educated Indians too did not support the rebels. The rebels ignored the peasant, while all other sections of society were appealed to assist the revolt. The peasant, who formed the bulk of population, were totally side-stopped. The many 1875 was favorable to the British in many ways. The Crimean War was in 1857. The Chinese War was just over. Internationally, the Indian rebels were isolated. The British had control over the seas. British troops from abroad were at their command. Effects of the revolt. The revolt of 1857 marked the end of the rule of the East India Company by act passed by the British Parliament in August 1858. The rule of India was transferred to the British Crown. बच्चों 1857 में ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का अंत हुआ. एक एक्ट पास किया गया ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट द्वारा अगस्त 1858 में. उस रूल के तहत इंडिया को ट्रांसफर कर दिया गया था ब्रिटिश क्राउन को. A minister in the British cabinet known as the Secretary of State for India was made responsible for the administration of India. The Governor General of India was to be called the Viceroy of India. Lord Canning was appointed the first Viceroy of India. In November 1858, Queen Victoria issued a proclamation assuring the Indians of a better treatment. A general pardon was granted to the rebels except those who were guilty of killing British subjects. The doctrine of lapse was abolished and the princes were assured that their rights and honors would be respected. The crown promised not to interfere in the social and rebellious religious practices of the people. क्राउन ने ये प्रॉमिस किया कि ना ही सोशल या जो रिलीजियस प्रैक्टिसेस है लोगों के, इंडियन लोगों के, उसमें वो कोई हस्तक्षेप करेगी. इंडियंस वर henceforth to be associated with the administration. They were to be included in the legislative councils. The army was reorganized. The Bengal army virtually ceased to exist. Community regiments were formed. The Brahman element was heavily reduced and replaced by Gurkhas, Sikhs, Jats, Rajputs, Punjabis and Pathans. The artillery was to be manned exclusively by Europeans. The revolt of 1857 created a lot of bitterness between the Indians and the Englishmen. The revolt resulted in the tightening of the control of India from London. The British henceforth pursued the policy of divide and rule to prevent Indians from uniting. Last but not the least, the revolt of 1857 was a great struggle of the Indian people for freedom from British imperialism. It paved the way for the rise of national movement. Changes in colonial rule after 1857. 1857 में colonial rule में क्या क्या changes हुए थे? The British had regained control of the country by the end of 1859, but they could not carry on ruling the land with the same policies anymore. वो same policies के through अब इंडिया पर रूल नहीं कर सकते थे जो ब्रिटिशर्स थे. Given below are the important changes that were introduced by the ब्रिटिश. यहाँ पर कुछ चेंजेस दिए गए हैं जो कि ब्रिटिशर्स द्वारा किए गए थे रिवॉल्ट के बाद में, 1857 के रिवॉल्ट के बाद में. द ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट पास्ड अ न्यू एक्ट इन 1858 and transferred the powers of East India Company to the British Crown in order to ensure a more responsible management of Indian affairs. A member of the British cabinet was appointed Secretary of State for India and made responsible for all the matters related to the governments of India. He was given a council to advise him, called the Indian Council. The Governor General of India was given the title of Viceroy, that is a personal representative of the Crown. Through these measures, the British government assumed direct responsibility for ruling India. All ruling chiefs of the country were assured that their territory would never be annexed in future. They were allowed to pass on their kingdoms to their heirs, including adopted sons. जितने भी kingdoms थे उन्हें assure किया गया कि उनके ज़मीनों को, उनके हक को कोई भी नहीं छीनेगा कोई ब्रिटिशर्स नहीं छीनेगा, बल्कि वो अपने जो उनका साम्राज्य है वो आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं, वो अपने बेटों को दे सकते हैं, फिर चाहे वो अडॉप्टेड सन ही क्यों ना हो. However, they were made to acknowledge the British queens as their sovereign paramount. Thus, the Indian rulers were to be hold their kingdom as subordinates of the British crown. It was decided that the proportion of Indian soldiers in the army would be reduced and the number of European soldiers would be increased. It was also decided that instead of recruiting soldiers from Awadh, Bihar, Central India and South India, more soldiers would be recruited from among the Gurkhas, Sikhs and Pathans. The land and the property of Muslims was confiscated on a large scale and they were treated with suspicion and hostility. The British believed that were responsible for the rebellion in a big way. The British decided to respect the customary religious and social practices of the people in India. Policies were made to protect landlords and zamindars and give them security of rights over their lands. Thus, we find that a new phase of colonial rule began in India after 1857. Let's do it. If all the Indians had revolted against the British together on the same day and at the same time, do you think the result of the revolt would have been quite different? Discuss. बच्चों, क्या आपको लगता है कि अगर सभी इंडियंस जो है मिलजुल कर उस रिवॉल्ट में ब्रिटिश के अगेंस्ट खड़े होते तो क्या रिजल्ट कुछ अलग होता? क्या इंडिया जीत गई होती उस वक्त में? अब आ जाते हैं वर्ड ब्रेन पर. आउस्ट, टू फोर्स समबडी आउट ऑफ अ पोजीशन ऑफ पावर. इंग्रेज, टू मेक समबडी वेरी एंग्री. ग्रीवियसली, टू अ वेरी सेवर. डेरिमेंटल, ऑब्वियसली हार्मफुल. मेजर, too small in amount. Vigor, physical strength and good health. Siege, a situation in which an army surrounds a town for a long time so that nobody can get in or out. बच्चों, अब आते हैं एक्सरसाइजेस पर. टिक द करेक्ट आंसर. द न्यू राइफल दैट वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन द ब्रिटिश आर्मी वाज द ऑप्शन ए, ऑप्शन बी, ऑप्शन सी, ऑप्शन डी. बच्चों, आगे की प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. फिल द गैप्स. The revolt of 1857 was the most severe one. बच्चों, आगे की प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. राइट T for true and F for false statements. बहादुर शाह II was proclaimed emperor of Hindustan. True, false. आगे की प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस ब्रीफली. बच्चों, यहाँ कुछ क्वेश्चंस दिए गए हैं, चैप्टर की मदद से खुद से कीजिएगा इसे. आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस इन डिटेल. बच्चों, यहाँ कुछ क्वेश्चंस दिए गए हैं, चैप्टर की मदद से इन क्वेश्चंस के आंसर्स की प्रैक्टिस आप खुद से कीजिएगा. स्किल्स एंड इनरिचमेंट जोन. क्विक रिस्पॉन्स. प्रिपेयर अ पोस्टर ऑन द थीम लीडर्स ऑफ द फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर ऑफ इंडियाज इंडिपेंडेंस. बच्चों, इसकी प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. मैप वर्क पर आते हैं. ऑन एन आउटलेट मैप लाइन ऑफ द इंडिया शो द इंपॉर्टेंट सेंटर्स ऑफ द रिवोल्ट ऑफ 1857. बच्चों, एक मैप लीजिए, आउटलाइन देखिए मैप का और शो कीजिए जो भी इंपॉर्टेंट सेंटर्स रहे हैं रिवॉल्ट जो हुआ था 1857 का, उसे इसकी प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. एक्टिविटी. बच्चों, यहाँ पर एक एक्टिविटी दी गई है, इसे ध्यान से पढ़िए, समझिए और इसके बाद में इस एक्टिविटी को परफॉर्म कीजिए. आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स. सम नेशनलिस्ट हिस्टोरियंस Veer Savarkar have called the revolt of 1857 the first war of Indians' independence. However, many modern historians refuse this claim by saying that neither was it the first nor was it a war of independence. What do they mean? इनका क्या मतलब था, इसके बारे में लिखिए. What impact did बहादुर शाह जफर support to the rebellion have on the people and the ruling families? इसकी प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. बच्चों, आई होप आज की क्लास में हमने जो भी पढ़ा आपको अच्छे से समझ में आ गया होगा. अब आप चैप्टर और इसके एक्सरसाइज की प्रैक्टिस खुद से करते रहिएगा.